So, Slytherin wants to know, are we excited for Panzer Corps 2? Yes, a great deal. So, a new dev diary is out, just got published, looks like yesterday. So, let's just jump right into it and see what this is all about. It's content and play modes. Big branching campaigns with lots of interconnected scenarios and unit carryover have always been a signature feature of this genre, and they will remain the key feature of Panzer Corps 2. The initial release will feature a brand new Renmark campaign that will be a middle ground between Panzer Corps Vanilla and the grand campaigns in terms of size. That's awesome. And will feature both the European and Africa theaters in a single interconnected tree of scenarios. Our design goal is to make various historical and fictional branches well balanced in terms of length and interest in order to improve campaign replayability. We hope that the new campaign will offer a sufficiently fresh and different gameplay experience. Besides the classic mode, we also want to give our players new experiences to try, and it will be based on our random map generator. This generator is able to generate maps of different size and type, continent, island, archipelago, with up to 8 players struggling for control, various mission objectives, starting conditions, and play options. So the number of combinations to try is virtually endless. That's cool. With such a random generator in place, the next logical step will be to generate full-blown random campaigns based on date range, number of scenarios, and opposing factions selected by the player. Another possibility is to integrate a new random scenarios into a classic human design campaign. Wow. The list of units in Panzer Corps 2 is of course very similar to its predecessor and includes most of the nations which fought in World War II. But the list of units will be more extensive. The initial list of units is based directly on Panzer Corps with all its patches, DLCs, and expansions. So we start with the prequel finished. We are adding a few things on top. Firstly, we are adding a lot of historical ships instead of generic battleships, destroyers, and submarines. Together with new naval rules mentioned above, we felt that this was important for more interesting, authentic naval experience. Ooh, let's play this video here. A video within a video. Nice. Cool. All right. Secondly, we are trying to give small factions some more substance so they are better represented in the game. It does not mean that these factions will be able to fight the big four, Germany, US, Great Britain, and USSR on equal terms, but we hope that they will become interesting enough to get their own content, scenarios, and campaigns as the series progresses. Multiplayer, the classic Pbem play by email. I had to think about that for a second. Multiplayer in Panzer Corps was very popular. We will, of course, keep this option in the sequel. At the same time, some players felt that the Pbem was not interactive enough and was not, in fact, too old school compared to a true online multiplayer experience offered in many modern games. For these players, we are adding a new multiplayer mode which allows the players to be online at the same time, connect directly, and see each other's moves in real time. That's cool. Most importantly, Pbem and online modes are not separate. All games are still kept on the server. You don't need to commit to a single play mode when creating a new multiplayer game. That's cool. So I'm assuming you could play live and then just leave the game, and when that person comes back, you can finish his turn. That's cool. You can play a few turns of the game in online mode, then revert to Pbem for several more turns and play online again. We hope that this new system will make multiplayer even more popular in Panzer Corps 2. Other changes in multiplayer result directly from supporting up to 8 players on the same map. Wow, this gives us a lot more options to create competitive and cooperative games between several human and or AI components. Wow, that's gonna be that's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a lot. So, guys, I am very excited about this. Panzer Corps 2, it's coming, I believe, for PC, and I believe it's going to come for iPad too. The first one eventually made its way to iPad. On the website it says only for PC, but I'm assuming down the road iPad, so hoping. All right, guys, that does it for this one. I'll catch you next one. See ya.